we are talking about purpose. In Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, it says, before, he said, the Lord said, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before I formed you, I knew you. Before you were born, I sanctified you. I ordained you a prophet to the nation. Every human being born on earth was born with a purpose. Purpose is the reason we are here on earth. Purpose is a secret for success. Purpose is power. Purpose is the key to a realization. It takes purpose for you to know and understand even the issues of life. Purpose is what makes you realize where you are going. For me in this country, I have come to know that about 80% of young men and women don't have a purpose. Life without purpose is equal to pressure without reason. Martin Luther said, if a man has no purpose for living, he is not fit to live. So it's your purpose that defines your vision and where you want to be. You are here on earth to solve a problem. And I don't know as it stands now, we don't know the problem you are solving. Imagine entering church naked. Amen. Imagine entering church naked. Somebody saw our nakedness and felt that until he solved the problem of nakedness, we will have accident on the way. Imagine all of us entering here naked. The man is naked, we came, naked shall we go. And we enter here. I tell you, all the preaching will not enter, especially the men. The things that we will see here, amen. But somebody saw the problem and decided to solve the problem. So every human being are here to solve a problem. I want you to ask the sister by you, my sister, what problem are you solving with your life? Because life is all about purpose. Many have gone through life without an identified purpose for living. Many lives are being spent without a vision and without a purpose. In Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18 says that where there is no revelation or where there is no vision, my people perish, or the people cast off restraint. The word perish is not death. The word perish is being stripped of honor and dignity. And many of us, we are not honored, we are not dignified because we live a life without a purpose. But I pray that from today, by the time we are done, may the Spirit of God remind you of God-given purpose in your life. Your amen is not here. Oh, your amen is not here. In Joel chapter 2, verse 2, 3, and then you jump to 7 and 8, he says, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of cloud and thick darkness, like the morning cloud spread over the mountains. A people, a day of darkness and gloominess, and a day of cloud and thick darkness, like the morning cloud spread over the mountain. A people come. Now a man step in, great and strong, the great and strong, the like of whom has never been, nor will there ever be any such after them, even for many successive generations. Are you here with me? Verse 3, he says, a fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burns. The land is like the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. A desolate wilderness. Surely nothing shall escape. Then 7, he said, they run like mighty men. Mighty men. They run like mighty men, ready to solve problems, ready to fight the beast, ready to confront whatever challenges that comes their way. They run like mighty men. They climb the wall like men of war. Everyone matches information, and they do not break ranks. They do not break ranks. Every education given to you was to prepare you for a purpose, was to prepare you for a vision that will lead you into success. Are you here with me? Our education, whatever you were brought up with. Look, some of us, when you were being taught of French, you name the French teacher. Malapassoir is coming. Komasabatu is coming. And you guys will be laughing. Today, a door is open for you to work with French embassy. And now what you were supposed to learn 10 years ago, Monsieur Sabatu, and you were laughing. You never pay attention to that French teacher. Now an opportunity is given, and yet you don't know comment ça va. Now you don't know how to communicate in French. Now you are forced to go to school to learn French. Meanwhile, you were supposed to know it 10 years ago. Some of us, you don't have a trade, you don't have a skill. Who am I talking to? But this guy, they did not break ranks. They were taught. They allowed themselves to be trained so they can be successful. I pray that from today, may the Lord renew your mind. I love verse 8. The 8 said, they do not push one another because they have a purpose. They are not interested in pulling one down pulling me down for my promotion. Each one of them know what to do to be successful. They do not push one another. Everyone marches in his own column. Though they land between the weapons, they are not cut down. It's my prayer that you will be in your lane. You are solving a problem, I am solving mine. Who am I talking to? We are not attacking one another, but men without a purpose will always envy one another, attack one another, try to destroy somebody that is promoted today. Many of us, we keep killing and destroying people because of their success. You are not doing anything. Anytime you see somebody being promoted, you get irritated. When you see a brother, a sister doing well, that person becomes your target of distraction. It's my prayer that from today we will overcome it as children of God.